We don't do regular hangouts, you never know how it could pan out. Niggas out here get you set up, I put it on gang, I won't sell out. Fuck her, pulled up with the standouts, I'm wearing them like it's Da Vinci. If she talking to X tryna fuck, then she sit on the couch like Winfrey. Got a few things that I care about, studio turned to a...
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Cwecwe, man. And I'm not alone, I'm here with my niggas.
Let me do it properly. What's good YouTube? It's your boy Socrates, AfriForum. Soon as I hear these kicks are speaking from the soul, the night is young and the tequila is go, baby. Let's go, man.
You know, it's your boy Tato. Yeah, that's all. I don't ever enjoy it, dog. I'm working on it. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming soon.
So yeah, guys, we're back again on the tube. We're doing part 2 of vodka and chill. But from now, we're gonna call it like sip and chill, cause like there's something we can talk about.
That's
but then, yeah,
and guys,
we here.
Thank you guys for the love. Like, we know like it's slow motion, but then slow motion is better than no motion, cause like, let's say English, you know, English.
We just hit like 60 subs on like YouTube. And I don't know how
the views are good, dog, on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Like for my Instagram and TikTok, the numbers are going up. Like,
yeah.
Short, dog. Like it, like on YouTube, it's small number, not like small, dog. Like still a lot of numbers, but on other social media platforms, we're doing good.
Yeah.
I can confidently say we are cruising nicely.
So yeah. Keep showing us love, keep supporting the boy, and we're gonna keep delivering. We promise to keep delivering you. So today we don't have like a guest, it's just us. So yeah, we're doing this thing, yo. And like guys, there's like this taxi guy thing trending, yeah. Like I don't know much about it, ne. Like I saw like a clip or something, so I can. Who knows, like.
Oh, me, like I have something. I was in a taxi. I went to buy my boots, and then police station. That there were a lot of taxis. You know, people were yelling, "Brace face in the building, brace face in the building."
Bye.
So like, there were a lot of taxis there. So like at the police station, they said they're shutting it down. I'm like, they were yelling,
yeah.
And then the other day when I was coming back from somewhere, there was an old guy, and he was talking about that thing, or like that guy was shot like for no reason, apparently. No reason at all. I don't really know what happened. You know, I just saw what I saw, heard what I heard, and so.
Yeah, cause like me, I saw like a video. There's this guy, he was like an MC at MSB last year. Like he posted that video, cause I was like confused, like what's going on, dog. They were like, yo, we're gonna close this police station, dog. Our friend can't die like that. And I don't really know what happened, dog. But if you guys know what happened, comment down, let us know what happened. We saw that thing and like, yo, I don't know. What do you know?
Man, I don't know much, man, but there's this Cwecwe thing, you know. Yeah. Even people around the world were like, you know, showing support to the family, you know, doing organizations, marching. Even in here in Volcom, I saw like some people, you know, at the park there.
I didn't see. I just saw it on social media.
I saw them, you know, a lot of people were there. Even influencers, people that we call influencers were there. The rappers were there, you know. Shout out, man. Can
I say something? I want to say, English again. I feel like right now, there was something Cat Williams said. He said 2025, the truth is gonna be revealed, dog. I was watching that thing. Like, who's that guy, man? You know that guy who used to play NFL. He likes to he's from America. He interviews a lot of people. Shannon. He said in 2025 the truth will be revealed. I feel like this thing has been happening for the longest time, because when it started, people were saying apparently, you know, the principal when he was asked to do a DNA and stuff like that, he was speaking like someone who's very entitled, like very arrogant and shit, until he was forced to provide DNA, young tol. And we all know, like, when you have money and power, things can be tempered, So I just want to ask you guys, do you feel like the principal did it, according to you guys, because he refused with his DNA until like this is me,
Yeah.
this is me, not like it's not facts, it's just me. This is what I'm thinking. I think he waited for the right time, whereby he's like, okay, I have my people who are going to do this DNA for me and ensure that I'm safe. So do you guys, like, not saying you agree with me, do you guys think, or like, because he refused? Because if someone says, oh, I raped someone, dog, I wouldn't hesitate to prove that I'm innocent, dog. Even if like, oh, I might get hate for like the first 2 weeks, you know what I mean? I'm gonna provide the DNA to prove that I'm innocent. But if I'm someone who has power, money, I can just like, try to gather like you. I know Lesko works at a lab. I'll like, dog. Where when those things come in, I want you personally to handle those things to make sure that I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about my theory? Let's just say that.
If you put it that way, like, I can't disagree. Like, I might have like to like agree, cause like I saw like somebody posted on Facebook like, yo, the principal is cleared. You get me?
Yeah.
But then they were like thinking like, yo, the principal is refusing and stuff and
At
stuff.
first he was refusing.
Yeah. But then when you put it that way, I think it makes like perfect sense. Like, nigga like paid someone there to like, cause like why would you disagree at first? And then
he even expelled the kid, dog. The kid who's a victim of rape. He even expelled the kid from that school, saying it's bad publicity, bad something for the school, dog.
Nah, nigga did it, bro. Nigga did it. Like, the information you just like revealed right now, I didn't know it. But right now, when I think about it, like, nah, I think he did it. For me, I think he did it. I don't know what. Yeah, it's not a fact. It's an opinion.
It's a fact, chief. For me, what I'm gonna say is that racism is not gonna end now. So I think like racism is not gonna end now, chief.
Why?
Because you see, this thing is causing like a tension between white and blacks. Even there was like this thing of like, I don't know, AfriForum or whatsoever, who lied what you see. So for me, like, it's something like people are going to like make it like something so big which like is going to cause a tension between blacks and white. And then
Can I say something?
yeah
When you're done, okay. I feel like this is me again, dog. This is not facts. AfriForum thing, but they making this thing out to look like a majority of black people are going out of their way to go to farms and slaughter white people, which is not being done. I'm getting distracted. I wanna like living in the hood. Like this thing at AfriForum, they're making it out look like the most like a big group of black people are going out of their way to go to farms and slaughter white people, which is not being done. It's a minority, dog. Thugs, people who steal, dog, are the ones who go to farms. The same as they rob us, they rob them, dog. Yeah. It's not like, oh, they're killing white people for no reason or for that's me, cause even when I was in high school, it was happening, justice for farmers, justice for what, but we never hear justice for people who get robbed in the hood. We never hear that shit. But as long as soon as a white person gets hurt or what, all of a sudden it's a big deal. I have nothing against white people. I love white people. I have white friends. That's what white people say when they said the N-word. I have a lot of white friends, but I have a lot of white friends, and they're cool, dog. It's not everyone who's racist. When you grow up in a kak household, if your father is racist and your mother is racist, you're gonna be a racist, machi. Young Tola, but yeah, cause me, I've came across a lot of white people who are good, dog. Afrikaners, Europeans or whatever you wanna call them. Afrikaners, and then there are those who are white who don't speak Afrikaans. They're cool, dog. So me, I'm not bashing any white person by saying this. Yeah, it's inhumane to slaughter like a whole family for like cattle or for whatever they're stealing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the truth, it's twisted, dog. AfriForum twisted the truth, dog. Just say some white people are getting killed, and black people are getting killed too.
To be honest, people, it's just fact. We are not against white people or whatsoever. We are just
Lies.
against lies, and then we are sharing our honest opinions. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. But all of you can see what's going on outside. You can see what's going on around the world. You know how black people are treated. So, hey man, if I say something, I'm gonna get cancelled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cancelled. These people are gonna come after me. But then, if you don't say the truth, nobody's going to be free. It's all about the truth that is going to set the youth free. But it's not about the youth, it's all about the 7-year-old kid who's blacklisted so much. So don't get that twisted, guys. It's all about honest opinions.
Did you hear that her mother got into a car accident?
I saw that thing on Facebook.
Were you gonna talk about it? Do you think it was a setup or just a coincidence?
What were you saying, maybe?
Is she a cop or what? The mother?
I don't know, dog. I just saw the mother of that girl is in a car accident. Taylor said, is it a setup or what? But then why would a mother get into an accident after such things?
After
It doesn't make sense, because let's say dog, her child just got abused this way, and the mother just got an accident.
Yeah.
I think it's a setup too.
What are the chances, dog? These people are trying to make you seem as if you're crazy or accusing this person, innocent person.
Yeah.
He's innocent, so you're trying to accuse this innocent person or they did this thing.
But for me, though, I think it's a setup. I think everything leads to the principal. But I'm not saying he did it. But if you as a person, though, you sit alone, you connect all the information you have, everything leads that way, though.
It points to him.
It points to him. But then I'm not saying he did it, people. I'm not saying he did it. It's just me connecting all the information and coming up with a solution in my head alone. Okay, niggas just did it.
Sorry to distract you.
Sorry to get distracted, guys. But then, yeah. But then we right now we don't know what's happening there, and finally the truth gonna come out, dog. Sooner or later, dog. Whoever is behind this shit, dog. Even if you got paid to hide some info in, eventually, dog, you're gonna tell someone, and someone's gonna tell someone, and the world gonna know it.
Okay, this is TikTok knowledge, right? I heard that it happened to a 6-year-old, 2 6-year-olds.
At the same school or
okay, I don't know about the same school,
Yeah.
but then in Eastern Cape, it happened to is it Eastern Cape? Yeah, in Eastern Cape, it happened to 2 6-year-olds before. I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Yeah.
The 7-year-old girl. Yeah. This is TikTok information. It's not facts.
But we don't know anything, guys. We just
Our view, just our
it's just our view, our opinion. No hate to anybody.
And when we wrong, we will admit it. We'll go on our page and admit
we are wrong.
And we apologize.
We just saying there.
Speaking about TikTok, people, now we are switching it up. It's all about. It's always been sad news. What. Now we going to another level. So, do you think TikTokers are more bigger than celebrities right now? Because if you can check, a lot of people now on TikTok are so relevant. Even in our pages, we can see someone, and then they have a lot of followers, and then they are making money. So what's your take on that, guys?
Are they bigger than celebrities?
Are they new celebrities?
Yeah. Can we classify them as not only influencers but local celebrities or celebrities? Because some are big, dog. Yeah.
Ish. For me, dog, I don't know. Let's say we could say some are big, some we could say they are like celebrities
Okay,
because like they are like
check.
known.
Yes, Sima.
Yeah. Sima is like a celebrity though.
Before podcast, before like spreading humans.
Before she was normal. I could say she was normal because like she had motion on TikTok only.
Yeah.
So I could say she's like normal,
But
not like a celebrity, but she's like
Okay, maybe
she's doing her thing.
But she's bigger than some of them.
the famous guys. Okay, maybe me. I was tapped into like there was a Ghost Luby era.
Yeah,
Cause now we old, ne? There was a Ghost Luby era. I feel like I knew Sima, like for a long time, dog. Me personally, I would say Sima is a celebrity, dog. Personally,
yeah.
Nata Tito, I'd say, or like she's like what qualifier, dog. What qualifier. She's that good. In terms of entertainment, daily, just character high and like I don't know how to say it properly, man. Now I just view her as like celeb.
For me, what I feel is like during like that time, that like Ghost to be era, it was more of like I was watching her or like I was following her because of like Ghost. You get me? So at that time, I think most of the people used to like follow her because of like Ghost. You get me? So like now she has like spreading rumors. She has like lip gloss with that thing.
Okay.
So like now she's like big. She's doing her thing. But back then she used to be on Ghost Luby's shadow.
Let's leave the Sima ones. Let's leave like someone
who's
like
big.
a soul like TikToker, dog. Let's not say someone who she's affiliated with like
some people.
Let's say like someone who's like strictly TikToker and all. When there's this guy who doesn't have a tooth here, like he goes to live, and he's big. A lot of people
For me though, I could say they are like celebrities. Cause like, if we know you, dog, if you're like doing your thing and we know you, whether you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook.
They call them influencers, dog.
Yeah.
Socrates ask, do we think are they
celebrities or like
celebrities or TikTokers or influencers in jail? And so just like us, let's say we get big. Are we gonna be called influencers, YouTubers? Or are we gonna be? Let's say we hit a million, It's not impossible. It's not impossible,
Okay.
Don't forget to sub.
don't forget to sub.
Let's say I want to hear from you guys. Let's say we hit a million or 500,000 subscribers in South Africa. Me personally, I think it's equivalent to someone in America who has like 5 million because Banale population at 300 million, Rana like 60 something. Million. So let's say we're at 500,000 subscribers. People know us. Celebrity is not a person that everybody knows. It's someone, let's say, I don't know the definition. I don't want to lie, I don't know the definition. Let's say celebrity is someone who's known by a lot of people. And so let's say we have 500,000 subscribers now. Are we celebrities or are we YouTubers / influencers?
Okay. Before I answer your question, can I like ask something like, okay, is Kindliness a celebrity or not? Or Baby Days or Lucas Raps?
Baby Days is a good example because TikToker, YouTuber / rapper.
Is he like a celebrity?
Kindly,
He's not a celeb.
Kindly, If we could say like, if some people say Baby Days is like a celebrity, that means some TikTokers are like celebrities. And some
are bigger than him.
Some are bigger than him. They have more motion than him.
Okay, it's confusing because I don't see Baby Days as
you see
him as an influencer.
But if people think like he a celebrity or Kindliness, because Kindliness is currently like having like the most motion right now. So that's why I asked about him. Like, is he like a celebrity or is he like
Kindly to me, dog. I feel like Kindly national anthem.
He's a celeb for me.
So if he a celeb, dog, there are like some TikTokers who are like bigger than him. So is it safe to say like those TikTokers are like celebrities too?
But they don't get paid. The problem is they don't get paid. They get paid through like paid promotions and stuff like that. I might be wrong, but I heard like South African TikTokers
TikTokers
Habana laid this thing they can't monetize their TikTok channels, so they're not generating money through their videos. Because Americans, if your video is over 1 minute,
1 minute.
we monetize it, and then you earn money from it. But I might be wrong, guys. I might be wrong, but this is TikTok knowledge again. I heard South African youth TikTokers don't get paid for uploading videos. They get paid through like sponsorships, other things and stuff, promotions for sponsors.
Okay, if you put it that way, then it makes sense, because we could say like in SA only.
Yeah. A good example is
They are
Cwecwe,
influences. They
A good
influence.
example is Cwecwe. Is Cwecwe influencer or a celebrity?
He's a celeb.
I think Cwecwe is a celeb.
So-
Because we
and
all know
He doesn't do YouTube. He doesn't do other things. He does TikTok. Though.
it's strictly TikTok.
And Braceface / Rashida. Yeah, she earns money from TikTok.
Yeah.
But not through videos, through like going live and gifts and stuff like that.
Follow Braceface. We're gonna put like her thing here.
Yeah.
Follow her on Instagram, TikTok.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. We're gonna put it like here. Make sure you follow. But then, I think like in SA, my chat was like, let's say in SA we could say some are like influencers, some are like celebrities. Let's put it that way, for it to make sense then, cause like there's like a lot of info that we can't really like define if he's like a celeb or like
Okay, how much time is left?
So like I don't know, but then there's this thing of like there's this McG thing, dog, that I saw, dog.
Eish.
I don't know what.
I saw there, they got a deal. They got a deal from DSTV, man.
McG got a deal from DSTV.
From DSTV, even open chat.
Can I ask you as a question?
Yeah.
Joseph, can I ask you as a question? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? That's what I want. Is it a good or bad thing?
It has two sides, a good thing and then a bad side. A bad side is that they won't own their own thing like 100%, like maybe like woman 70% they own it,
Nah, I doubt it's 70%. Like, remember, like TV, it's like people who have a lot of money. McG has a lot of money, but then those guys have a lot of money. Dog, even record labels, you get 15%.
But McG has a lot of followers.
Yeah, dog.
1 point something subscribers, though.
Be getting like 25% or 30. I might be wrong, but that's just me.
But he has
A lot of money. The Wabana, this thing we give you 20 million up front. You get like 10%. That's what's happening for a lot of artists and other people in that field. Though. Me, I don't think they're getting like a crazy amount. They're getting a lot of money. Mari, he writes tabona. I feel like Bato are restricted to certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do like certain things.
Yeah.
Stuff and stuff. But then the good part is they are on TV. Now,
a lot of people are gonna watch them,
Do you watch TV, dog? Me personally, dog. Me, I have a TV. I don't watch TV, dog. I watch Netflix. I watch other things. Yeah, dog. I don't watch TV, dog.
But I think like you remember there's like some people who doesn't have like access to like Wi-Fi and stuff and internet and thing. So those people are gonna be able to like watch him through like DSTV. So like that's the good part. But the bad part is I don't think they're getting all their money.
But the rawness of the podcast won't be there anymore.
They're the same. It won't be the same.
Yeah.
So like, feel the same.
I don't know if this is true, dog. Do you guys think we're about to stop our poster on their channel and only on TV, or is it gonna be like, we posted on TV, after a week we posted on the channel, or what about exclusive content for TV?
I think it's going to live on TV and then they're gonna
drop on
transpose it.
YouTube.
Yeah. That is
Oh,
how-
yeah.
Maybe they're gonna do it that way.
I'm excited for Joseph.
Yeah,
dog.
I get it. But then like I think like if they do it the way you say they're gonna do it, I think their YouTube thing is gonna go down. Cause like some people, I can't watch like something like twice though.
Twice.
If I watched it once, it's child. I'm not watching that thing again. So if they go live, okay, I watch it on TV. Let's say I watch it on TV. One thing for sure, I ain't gonna watch it on YouTube. So that thing gonna make like their thing you go down. Cause like everybody, I'm sure I'm not alone though. I'm sure I'm not alone.
It's about like a generation, uzalo thing.
Yeah.
Because like in TV
Podcast.
you are giving like
30 minutes,
30
though.
minutes, that, you know.
Maybe
So-
like, but it's like, what's this? Something different. Still to make G and chill and to TV
So-
a certain way.
So do you think the podcast part won't be on TV?
It
Maybe it's
has
going
to be
like
you know
some
make G
other
through.
content.
Nah, I think we know make G through podcasting.
Because if you can
If
check
it does-
the McG thing, it's a network.
Yeah,
It has
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of like, you know, podcasting, you know. So I don't know, man, how they going to do it.
I
Going
me
to
too,
see-
my
even
brother.
even the open chat, they got the deal. They're going on TV.
But then, like, their shit is unfiltered. So what's gonna happen to open chat?
see,
Nah.
Are they gonna say less bad words? Are they? Open to you, but like it's gonna be
Yeah.
fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like this thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't.
Same
it's not
here.
a good thing.
It's not a good thing,
It's not a
dog.
good thing, dog.
It's not a
G
good
has
thing.
been doing very. I feel like they offered him a lot of money, expecting if they come, a lot of people are gonna go back to watching TV because DSTV is dying, dog.
It's dying.
It's dying.
I was about to say that DSTV is dying and like DSTV is dying, dog. I don't wanna lie, cause like,
DSTV is dying. I mean, I paid for La Liga. I ain't gonna lie.
bro,
I paid for La
bro,
fix,
Liga.
Baba, no.
bro, here, like here, bro. Right now, we gotta pay like net 99 rather than paying DSTV, dog. So like, they saw like they are dying,
Brace face
and
in
if
the
they are
building,
dying, then
Brace face in the building.
yeah, brace face, say hi. Nah, they can't
to the
hear you. They can. Yeah, but then I think like like their viewers gonna like go down, dog. I think like like I don't wanna lie. I think like the views gonna go down, dog. Like, cause look at open chat. Open chat is more of like, dog.
The unfiltered one.
Dog.
The child.
sexual
The,
part.
yeah, the
that
bad
thing
child,
is
yeah,
like
the bad
bad, dog. And you know at TV you have like this PG thing.
The parental guidance.
You
child. Yeah,
know.
you can get reported if you're saying bad things or doing bad
They
things.
can't say like something. So
Lalita.
for them
hey,
it's
Lalita is gonna, hey, you're gonna give
Lolita.
DSTV problem.
for them it's chai, gents. For them it's chai. I don't wanna lie. For them it's chai. Duh.
Me, I think.
But then
Chai.
there's the money part. Maybe they're looking for.
I feel like the money was good. I feel like McG, the first offer. How I do know, I've been watching him for like Skatinyana. I feel like they offered him money and he's like, nah. They offered him again, he said, nah. Until they came with like a nah price. A nah price. Because I feel like I don't own the rights to what's there. Because we can pay you 50K for an episode, you know. The episode is gonna air for a long time. We repeat that, dog. It's gonna generate money, dog. When you're not gonna get fuck all.
Yeah, I get you.
You're gonna get fuck all, bro. So me,
Yeah.
I think it's bad. The bomb squad wouldn't do it. Even for like 20 mil, dog.
You can't own
Nah.
us.
Nah. You wanna say what we wanna say, dog. Cause I feel like TV, like Emma, you can't say certain things because
TV,
Emma, you
dog.
can fuck up my business and I'm working with Socrates. Socrates owns DSTV. And if I say something bad about, let's say, Macro. Macro is a scam, they buy things from somewhere and then they claim it's what and then it's Socrates' business, you know. He's like gonna be like, you can't talk about that because
thing,
you're fucking up my
yeah.
niggas.
I'm gonna sue you.
Exactly, dog.
Gonna
Yeah,
put
I'm
a
talking about.
lawsuit.
I feel like it's about too filtered.
Yeah.
You know, podcast and chill, open chat, it's too real. Joseph Diary, we all know it's staged, but we love it. We all know it's staged, but we love it.
Yeah,
We
I'm
all know it's staged, dog.
yeah, we don't, cause like like I've watched some episodes, ne? Like recently, not like back then. I used to watch it and I stopped it, and like recently I've watched some things that now I feel like sometimes I feel like it's staged, though.
Staged, dog.
Too much.
Like sometimes, yeah.
Now, me, I
'Cause,
used to
like-
love it because he used to bash us like, le erenye ya Joseph Diary, le tofita boys. And we did. Marina still enjoy
Yeah.
watching, like, let's say, certain videos. You know, like when you see a thumbnail and you're like, this one.
This one is
This one is-
ah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then let's move from all that. We said our thing. Yeah. Let's talk about like these brands, like our local brands. Our local brands. What do you think is like the most disadvantaging thing about like our local brand?
Our local brands, man.
Yeah. Like the most disadvantaging thing about like
The thing that they benefit us.
the thing
That holds them back.
that holds Pedro said it.
I think like the art piece, man. There's no like that uniqueness or the story behind the shirt or whatsoever that you're gonna buy there. There's no like something that is going to convince me to pay like 500 rand for a local brand. There's nothing that is like I think that there's no like designs. That is the thing that is holding them back. Never. They're just like putting like a plain thing there and then put a logo brand there and say this is the thing. There's no like
Can I say
something.
something?
Yeah.
I want to say something too.
I heard like there are like some, not like all of them. I heard like this one particular guy. He steals like designs from like let's say like there's like a thingy. Nigga steal stuff.
Okay, yeah, I want to say something. Our next guest is gonna fully go deeper into this thing. You know yourself.
You know yourself,
I know what
Habibi.
he's talking about.
Yeah.
Our next guest.
I hear that thing, dog. I hear. They stealing, dog. This nigga is stealing, bro.
Why are you stealing?
Ish. You get me? So like I don't know, like, but then one thing for me, dog, I could say like their pricing, dog.
So I was gonna. Why the fuck? Yeah, like the price. I feel like for a local brand, like paying 500, 400 for a shirt, 1,000 or 800 duck for like
For a shirt.
a jacket or something, dog. I feel like they're overpriced. At the same time, I understand they don't wanna, make us think or their products are cheap because when I was in Zgela, they were telling us like when you market things, you market like let's say this car right here,
Yeah.
If I want to sell this car, it's gonna be either luxury, cheap or mid-range. I feel like Babata their product to be like expensive or for us to think or like oh shit that is a good product or it has
Yeah, I
quality,
get
quality. Yeah.
But then, bro, like for me, dog, you can't compare with like Adidas, Nike, Vans.
You can't, dog.
Bro, bro.
Even in China.
I'm telling you, all you niggas here. I'm sure, yeah, like you niggas are selling, but you think you're doing the most, but you're not, dog. You're not. I'm telling you right now, if you can be like reasonable about your price, I'm telling you.
Yeah, like I feel like
You're going up, dog. Your sales are gonna be up.
You know what I think? I feel like they should start with like affordable things. When they grow, they introduce like something or like, oh, this is our mid-range, this is our luxury. Now you have to start.
A good example is Amatos. This Matos or whatsoever. Look at it where they started from the ground and then 11. Now they are going in France. They were in France with Madlere and Kabza the Small shooting there, doing their own thing.
No, I don't wanna lie.
I feel like
They are up though.
even drip.
Yeah.
I know it's for me. I feel like drip. I wouldn't wear drip. But I feel like drip, when it's working, because even though we don't wear it, some people buy it, and then drip is generating money.
Even code though. Code is fucking cheap. Relay. Yeah, you have relay 150 and then you come here.
You come with 3 something.
And then
You'll wear your shit,
You
my
wear-
brother. I'm telling you right now. If you are a brand ambassador, I don't know what to
brand
say.
owner.
Brand owner. If you are a brand owner, yeah, thank you for saying that, though. Brand owner, and your prices are like delusional, my brother. I'm telling you.
hilarious.
I'm telling you, you wearing your shit, dog.
You should stop.
You gonna wear your shit, dog.
Hey, Baba, me, I'm thinking how we should go. Hey, Baba.
Why should we talk about 40?
37. Hey, Baba.
Let's go, dog. Let's go.
Pushing this episode.
Yeah, dog. Cause like it's same as like Kasi rappers, dog. we were about to like touch that like the Kasi rappers thing, dog. Like
Man.
we have a rapper here, dog. But
An
then
artist. I'm an artist.
yeah, he an artist, dog. He an artist. Yeah. Okay. He an artist. So you're not in the mix. You're not in the mix of like these rappers.
Okay,
Can-
later I
can
rap
I
too,
ask
but
something?
I feel like I'm more of an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Yeah.
like-
Can I ask something? What is the difference between an artist and a rapper?
Okay, to me, this is not like a proper
no,
definition, you know.
Before Theodore says anything, like I think the person to like define it well, it's him, dog. Yeah, cause like he has to like say it.
Okay, me, I feel like if I say I'm a rapper, dog, I only rap, and you guys are gonna know me through. Okay, Tato only raps, right? But if I'm an artist, cause you know I have like house songs, I'm a piano song, just that I don't drop them. So I feel like if I say I'm an artist, you know, I'm allowed to drop whatever I wanna drop. I'm allowed to be as versatile as I wanna be. I feel like, you know, as a rapper, dog, I'm only allowed to rap. If you guys know me as a rapper, ne? If I drop something that's not rap, you know, like you came to me knowing like this guy only raps, you know. And I feel like an artist is someone who only raps. A rapper is only someone who raps. An artist, I can be a producer, you know. You guys know too that I make beats, I can rap, I can sing with auto-tune, and I can mix and master my own songs. So that's why I say I'm an artist, you know. I create something from nothing because I have a song needs. It's type of I'm a piano. I wouldn't say like house, dance hall, I'm a piano type shit, you know. And
I've
like
used that like that song I've
a lot of
used it on,
times.
like my channel, dog.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then it's not like a bounce
I feel like that song. I took a piano, like ding, and I created the whole song from scratch, dog. Everything, dog. I created everything from scratch. That's why I used to say I'm a rapper, but now I feel like I'm an artist because I can create something from literally nothing.
From
dog.
nothing.
From
yeah.
nothing,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
So like you could say like rappers are like
I feel like okay,
people
Sam.
who rap, who
Yeah,
rap
yeah,
only.
yeah, okay.
And artist is like someone who's like
A rapper.
versatile.
Yeah.
You could do like a lot of
But
things.
now I feel like Aries is more of a rapper than before. Aries, I'd say he's an artist. Reason I say reason why I love Nasty C, because I think he's an artist. You know, Emma, Nasty C can hop on dance hall, can hop on a piano, and still sound good because he's an artist. You know, not saying Aries is not, but I feel like he's working within his pocket. You know,
Let me say one thing, dog. Like I think Aries made it clear, dog. Cause he said like I'm the best rapper in Africa, so he made it clear he a rapper.
so like, can
You
we
get
say
me.
Nasty C is the best artist in Africa? So now,
If we say artist,
not in terms of
Yeah.
numbers, in terms of like
Yeah.
I can do more.
yeah. If we say like artist wise, like Nasty is versatile, dog. Cause he could do like a lot of things, like you get me. You could sing like thing, but then dog, like there's only. But Aries is like a rapper, dog. Cause you know, dog.
And a proper one.
You get me,
You can dance,
Okay, guys.
rap.
dog.
I wanna ask something like me, since like high school. Or okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Say before, in high school, all of my friends, used to listen to Aries.
Yeah.
Me, I used to love both of them, but I used to pretend as if I don't like Aries because every time I play Nasty C songs, they be like, nah, this nigga's ass. You know the TWC era. You know that era, ne? You motherfuckers know yourselves. I feel like they used to bash me for like liking Nasty C and Aries.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's
Shout out to you niggas, shout out.
nah, fuck them,
Fuck
dog.
them niggas,
Fuck them.
dog.
So like, you guys are
Yeah,
hardcore Aries fans.
Shout out to them. Shout out to
Yeah,
them.
fuck off, man. Them too, they're Aries fans too, but they understand. You know what I'm saying? You guys know I love Aries. You know, I love Nasty C. And if I was asked who's my number one, I would not even say like Aries is number one or Nasty C. I would say my number one is both of them, not in order. Nasty C, Aries, not in order.
Same sport.
So like,
Top two, but not
there's kids there dreaming or they wanna support both of them, but they're getting best. So do you guys think it's aware? Ne? I wanna know from you guys too. Is it aware to be a Nasty C fan and an Aries fan? I know there's a segregation, apartheid. Young tall.
Can I answer first?
Yeah.
For me, I think dog. You could be like, you're allowed. Cause for me, though, I used to tell you, though, like, It's not like
you hate
I don't listen to Nasty C though. I listen to Nasty C shit.
Yeah.
Like, but I listen to like
Every small.
certain songs. I don't like. Okay, let's say Nasty C drops like a song. Let's say he drops like an EP.
Yeah.
I'ma like two though. Let's say two has like a Madlera Dope Boy feature.
I feel like you
Someone-
buy it.
Those ones, like those songs that have those features, I'ma listen to them and I'ma love them and I'ma put them on my story. But then like, you know why? Like I started acting like biased, like that way.
Yeah.
I think it was more of like you had to choose. You get me?
Yeah,
You had
to. I feel
yeah,
like
you
even
had
I
to
asked,
choose,
like,
dude. Yeah.
Is it okay? Because some would say, nah, dog, you can't
Yeah.
have Drake and Kendrick at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm told. So
yeah.
reason I ask, is
Yeah. So
it
like-
aware or is it not? Because there's a certain culture in the SA, dog. You can't love this guy and this guy at the same time, but
Yeah,
you can't
but-
have Casper and AKA.
What I was saying is that you had to choose, dog. But then when you alone, you know, dog.
No, yeah.
You know, when you alone, dog. I play this shit when I'm alone, dog. I know. That's why I'm saying it's like,
Niggas are exposing themselves.
dog. I ain't gonna be like biased, dog.
In Zachleen's words, it's the alcohol speaking.
I ain't gonna be biased, dog. Like I don't wanna lie.
But I feel like, okay, if Aries drops an EP, Nasty C drops an EP, what about more biased towards
Aries.
the Aries songs?
Yeah, 'cause,
because
like, I like-
you prefer him over, even though some songs are good. Because I feel like people be like, Nasty C songs are ass. I want like the I Love It Here album. I can understand if you like, what is this? You get me? I can understand if you say, what is this? But I feel like the Strings and Bling album, not saying Aries is not good, but I feel like that
that
album,
one is
ne,
fire.
in SA, ne,
That
no
was
album
fine,
comes
dog.
close. My opinion. No album comes close to Strings and Bling. No fucking album in rap history for me.
Nah.
Nah, Zulmema Some Power is light,
Don't
dog.
say in rap history.
I'm saying that,
Just
dog.
say like album wise.
Currently.
Like, nah, not current, because like Aries has like TTM, and for some people TTM is like a master class for like from Aries.
For me,
Listen,
like
Kav,
TTM is like
Kav, what I say.
dog.
Kav, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like Zulmema Some Power in terms of, let's say, okay, I want you guys to define me what is hip hop, ne? Hip hop, dog. Hip hop started as like, you know, singing type shit for dancing, you know, and now it turned to bars and raps. So we're gonna kill the origins of like hip hop just because manje, it's all about bars. Cause Tupac, even though like, not kill me if you want, dog, for this, you know, roast me. Tupac, there are people who can rap better than Tupac. But then Tupac, the way emotion, story,
Yeah.
just the way he made a song, that's why he's so goated, dog.
I think story wise, Tupac was like
Yeah, some say big.
at that time,
Yeah.
Tupac was like telling like stories that were like most people wanna hear.
Yeah.
That's why he was like
Can
that.
Yeah, they say
Yeah.
Biggie, ne?
Yeah.
Okay, to you, ne? I don't know, you don't pump Biggie that much. People at that time say
Even
Biggie
Tupac,
Smalls.
I don't
Yeah.
pump
But then,
Tupac
when you know Tupac, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, Biggie, people say like Biggie got bars. I've heard some songs. Biggie had more bars than, you know, than Tupac. He, like, I saw a video he had swinging. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Yeah.
Throw your hands in the air if he's a true player. But then, when I was 17 years and my mama, you know, the back of the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't no woman alive they can take. So, are we gonna say Biggie was a better rapper than Tupac? Just because he had more bars. I'm not aware where I'm going. You see
Yeah.
where I'm going. Aries
see where you're
raps.
going, yeah.
Okay, people may say Aries raps but better than Nasty C. I feel like Nasty C or Abe commercial. He had to make a choice. Do I no double down ma? Because Nasty C, guys, you guys don't understand. When Nasty C writes a fire ass song and like bars and shit, Nasty C is fire. I feel like a lot of people, even American artists, dog, they don't come close. Stogie T, if Stogie T was born in SA, in America, if Stogie T was born in America, ne? Nah, listen, guys. Okay, I understand. If Stogie T was born in America and only like a small fame as he has, no, come on, Stogie T would have been one of the best lyricists in the world if he was born in SA. Because Stogie T, even here, dog, you can say Aries is blah 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 blah. Stogie T, me personally, I feel like Stogie T's pen is crazy, my G. Crazy. I love Aries. Aries, okay, is a better rapper than Stogie T to me.
Yeah.
But there's certain lines that nigga writes is like Gucci for the kids, they treat the shit like pep clothes. I'm told I'm like, oh
Okay, let me. If I had to like answer your question, dog, for me, I don't bump Stogie T that much, ne. I don't like.
Do me, dog.
I don't bump like SA rappers. Like let's say like even international rappers. I don't bump.
I know, like
I only bump Riz like that much and like some like certain individual.
I know,
Yeah.
just flat, I do.
Yo, that me. Yo, that guy, dog. That guy. I fuck with Mama Zala has fun. That guy. Guys, like do it for me, ne. Go stream that song. Mama Zara has fun.
Because I get to wear a black.
Yeah, guys, I'm telling you. But then for me, it's like I don't bump these niggas like that much. That's why you niggas remember when there was that time you niggas were like, you are like an OV fan. Nah, you are like a Kendrick fan.
Yeah.
You are like an OV fan. That time I wasn't involved, dog,
Yeah,
cause I don't bump those niggas that much. Cause for me, it's like I could see like
me, you know, let me tell you something. Like
Yeah.
Drake, I pumped Drake, ne.
yeah,
Then I stopped. I listened to XXX. Then
Yeah.
I stopped liking Drake. That's where I realized, so like, even though someone is making good songs, just because you're biased towards someone,
Yeah.
it already work. Because Scorpio, ne, when he dropped Scorpio and other albums, ne, and then I was an X fan, I was like, nah, fuck this nigga, dog. Drake is whack. But I like mama, like other friends of mine. But don't
Yeah.
forget, like I used to say like Drake is whack. And then when I sit back, even now when I listen to Scorpio, I'm like, damn. Scorpio is one of like albums. I wouldn't say the best ever, but I feel like Scorpio, you know, when I
Yeah.
leave this, is there more to life back and cutting lines, shipping it.
okay, but
Reason I say like sometimes someone with a good song, just because you biased towards someone, you're not gonna pump that song because you
Yeah.
like the opposite of that guy. You know, you like Kendrick, you're not gonna pump Dreezy, even though a song is good. You know,
Sometimes.
guys, let me say something. Guys, now we're talking about these people. Like the main thing was like local rappers.
Yeah.
Like my question for like local rap, what do you think is like holding them back, dog? Like what do you think is holding these local rappers back?
For me, I think like it's like, you know, the support, man. You don't give them enough support. You know, we don't like, you know, push their music like, you know, as much as you know, as much as you listen to Reese, to Nasty, to Madlera. But then for those niggas, you don't like, you know, give them some time, give them, you know, to evolve. There's like rappers who are like, you know, better. There's Kaya Tumako. We have Fragrance every day. We have Spukumfana, which he dropped like some visuals, are doing so much, you know.
We have Tado.
We have
Tado TV. Go check him out. YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Store. Like we're putting his shit here. Go check him out, then.
You know, as I was saying, you know, all of these niggas, dog, are doing the most, dog.
Yeah.
They are pushing their music, but then if you like check the numbers, you'll be like,
Can I say
They are
something?
low, ne?
there are no.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, how history for me, because you know I've been making music for a long time and I've studied these guys now.
Yeah.
I know I'm not as consistent as them, but I feel like I've studied them so much to the point where I understand what's happening. You know, a lot of these guys who are bigger now, Klunga Kespa as an example, right? Kespa was making good music. Even I feel like you need someone to pass the torch to you, young. So someone adding you, I approve of this kid, because most of these guys, self-made. That's all lies, you know. Sanse, if Socrates is like big, you know, okay, I'm gonna pass the torch to this guy,
nigga,
and then
yeah.
fans I to approve, and then from there, that's where you gain your own fans, dog.
Yeah.
Not saying someone can, you know, pop off TikTok or what. People pop off TikTok, they last 3 days, 4 days, okay, 2 years, and then they fall. But Cass, HP, you know, even Aries, dog. Aries had like a big label pushing him. Cooley, his brother, dog. Nasty C, Hardway Boo, he had a lot of push, dog. Like, from like his side, young tall. Only even though Juice Beck was doing good, dog. We don't know how long he would have lasted, young tall. Because he had Cass. Even though I don't Cass made me, Cass didn't make him, dog.
And Davido at that time, cause they do like juice bag thing, like Davido was doing the shit at that
Yeah,
time.
he was one of the
He's
biggest
like,
artists ever, dog.
that song, like,
Yeah,
it
man,
was
okay.
popping at that time.
Yeah, so me, I feel
Even
like,
I was bumping to the
yeah,
video, but
me personally, I feel like someone has to pass the torch to you. Not like he must or be bigger, but I feel like
Yeah.
what's working, someone has to pass
The torch,
the
man.
torch
I
to
get
you.
dog.
Nang
Because
talk.
Elvis did it like that way, dog.
Yeah.
Elvis had like
A lot
to,
of
like,
big artists
open,
did that.
Open up for me, open up for him. He had like
Yeah,
his
cool.
brother teaching up all these
exactly.
things.
He was
signed to
young
like
tall.
Raw X at like a young age. But nah, let me say something before. For me, like dog, like I think as well. Nah, dog. I think this week. I'ma continue, ne? I think this week, like, what happened, like, this week I bumped into this nigga, dog. This nigga, like, okay, I found him there. Okay, like, yo, nigga, yeah, you chill. I greet him, like, we chill, dog. And this nigga was like, yo, dog, let me rap for you, dog. You get me? That nigga did like a freestyle thing for me, dog. I don't wanna lie, ne? I fuck with it, dog. But then, okay, he told me his rap name, you know, like, yeah. I went to like check him out, dog. And when I got home, dog, okay, YouTube, okay, I went on YouTube, dog. There's like certain songs he did like music video for, dog. Okay, I checked this out. Okay, like when I got there, I feel like okay, this nigga's production is like,
one of the best.
like I don't wanna say names,
No,
but
like-
there's like this nigga. Okay, let me
From
say
where?
it.
From where? Nah, don't
Like,
say his name. Just
I bumped into it like okay, like let's say I think it was Monday. Nah, not Monday, cause you were back. I think it was like Tuesday or like Wednesday. I went. This nigga wasn't, so I went there. I
Yo,
went
this
there.
nigga went on a vacation, dog.
Yeah.
He's from the hood, but he's taking vacations.
You get me? So I went there, though. Okay, I found this nigga. I'm like, yo, my brother, yo, come, let's share something together. Like, yo, I have like a journey, though. So we like, yeah, we sharing with this nigga, though. And this nigga decides to like rap for me, though. Like a freestyle thing. He plays like
Yeah.
a beat on his laptop and thing. He has like an
Yeah, I know
iPhone, though. I don't think you know him, though. But I'm gonna tell you his name after that we shoot. So like, yo, when we chilling, this nigga raps, dog. And at that moment, dog, I can't lie, I was fucking with it, dog. I even asked him like, dog, why don't you like record this shit, dog? And then when I got home, I was like, yo, let me check this nigga out, dog.
Yeah.
I checked this nigga out because he told me like, yo,
rap name.
I'm on YouTube, I'm on SoundCloud, I'm on Spotify, yo. Okay, I check him on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube, when I get it, though, I'm like, nah. I listened to like 2 songs, though,
Now
and I
you
was like,
understand, wow.
fuck it, this nigga's production is like,
His ass.
his ass, dog.
Reason I've been telling you.
He needs like a proper production. But when he was like freestyling on me, like with his laptop here, I was feeling it, dog. But when he played it, when I play those songs, when I'm home, dog, alone, I was like, nah.
You know, like you
This
always
nigga-
actually me or like I don't drop songs.
Yeah.
If like you hear a song like let's say in your head, because some rappers the thing comes, some rappers just go in the studio and then they feel it at that moment. When I lay a certain thing, a vision of how the song is supposed to come out. If it doesn't come out like that, it's not gonna sound good. If someone floods your thing, floods your vocals with a lot of auto-tune or does not mix it right, it's gonna sound ass even though the song is good, even though the message is nah, dog. Reason
Yeah.
like when now you sing the song is not good, I feel like I can't master it the way I want it to sound.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna drop this thing and embarrass myself.
Now I get it, I get it. But then, thing is like, dog, on SoundCloud, dog. Like thing is, what you know,
It's all about
what's
flow.
like the pro, you know, what's like the thing for me, though. I hear that shit, though. You know that song of yours, like best. Dog, you did that thing with your phone, dog. But then that shit is better than those 2 songs I listened to.
Cause I have like an idea.
That's the thing.
No, how
That's
to-
why I'm saying, dog, you don't have to like. That's why I'm saying you don't have to like have like a proper thing. Just drop, dog.
Reason I said there's a rapper, there's an artist.
Yeah.
Me, I can complete. Reason I say I'm an artist, I can complete a song, a full
Yeah.
song, solo. I can make the beat, record the vocals, mix the vocals, master the vocals, and then only someone who's just a rapper, dog. Better feel like the what's this? Better feel like the vocals.
Yeah.
But they can't mix their own thing. Mahabana Zaga yo just to pay someone or mix their vocals and shit.
Yeah, one thing, my guy, I know you gonna watch this shit, cause I told you I make YouTube, and you asked for for the name. I gave you the name. You gonna watch this shit? I know. Just know, dog. Like I ain't hating, dog. You good, ne? Mare, like yo.
Pay me. I'll mix your vocals. Pay me.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't do
Yeah.
things for free.
Cause at that time, dog, this nigga was like, he was rapping, dog. He was rapping. I was like, this nigga, like Meek Mill type shit.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, I felt like I'm listening to like Meek Mill right now. Cause this nigga had like, dog, he could like switch like them things, them flows, dog. He was doing his thing, ne? And then we cut. So it was like that thing of like, I'm like, yeah, dog, you good. I told him like, yo, bro. Like he said to me, it was like a freestyle, dog. But I told him like, yo, dog, whether is it a freestyle or no, you should record this shit.
Maybe
Cause
he was
I know.
flexing. Who knows?
Nah, I know he wrote that shit, dog. There's no way that nigga was that fluent with a freestyle. Ain't no way, dog. Nigga wrote that shit.
Like,
I know,
the
but then at that time I was like, nah. Okay, you're gonna say this. I'ma just act like, yeah, it's whatever.
Yo, I'm an artist but I rap too, so I've told them like these niggas lie. Those guys who go on like or sway and stuff and claim it's a freestyle. Yeah, at the same time it's not.
Niggas
It's
right,
yeah. Freestyle is like
Niggas right, dog. They right, dog.
Yeah.
I know, dog.
I saw something, man, but it's not repainting music-wise, football-wise. I saw something. The videos, man. Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
They say we are using Muti. Hey,
Dog.
when it's us, they record there.
No. He a Pirates fan.
When it's us,
We are Pirates fans.
when it's us, they record us.
Sundowns and Kaiser Chiefs, they don't.
Why they didn't let Sundowns to that other whatsoever to
That was,
enter?
I was saying that thing, dog, like the other time. I told you, like Sundowns, dog. Like, not like Sundowns, I'm not saying Sundowns, but all the teams in SA, they use Muti, dog. All the teams in SA, they use Muti, dog. Just because it's Pirates, it's like they televise it. Because we are that good, dog. We are that good. It's a pity. Like, we're competing with, like, the best, Because Sundowns is like, Sundowns spends money, dog. Pirates doesn't spend money, but even if we don't spend money, we can chow Sundowns.
How do you feel about Ribeiro leaving this season?
Dog, I don't want to lie, ne? I'm
So he's
sad,
actually
dog.
leaving.
He's living.
Dog, I'm sad, dog.
You should
Cause like, there's this young boy, Mbelakazi. Hey, dog.
Dog, you're not a
That boy is like Socrates, dog. I play with this nigga, ne? That boy is like this nigga. But then,
and smart at the same
dog, and that boy needs Ribeiro, dog, cause we don't know who we gonna sign like as like our head coach this season, dog.
Oh,
But then
I have something. What if Mufokeng and Nkota suddenly
leaves.
No, like their performance suddenly drops just because Ribeiro leaves? We don't know what he's saying to the boys. We don't know what he's doing to the boys.
Yeah,
For them to be that confident, for them to be that good, young talk.
yeah, I get you, dog. I get it. Like, yeah, for me, dog, I'm sad like that. Like Ribeiro is leaving. Like, I think he could like extend for like 2 years, dog. Maybe like make it like a 5-year
He might.
thing at Paris and then
He
leaves.
might. You know what I'm thinking? I think to we won the last game, right?
Yeah,
I think to him he's gonna win he's gonna win the Premier, the league. We don't call it DSTV this dog. It's PSL. He's gonna win the PSL and then the CAF and he vies.
Already have one.
already like he has one now, dog. And yeah, but then me, I'm sad, gents, and I'm sure the gents are sad as well. But then it's that thing, gents. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Who should we sign? We should go international or
Me personally, I think Relay should go to a club similar to Shambo or something, or I develop it to a European player. I don't want him to adjust to the European play style, but I want him to understand how the Europeans play, because I want that nigga to go far, dog.
The parents said this is the last season Mofokeng is in Pirates, is playing in Pirates. So he's for me. The mom and the dad said so. So if the mom and the dad,
like, okay, you know what? Why I saw, like, I don't know if it's a real dog or like it's not there. I saw like this thing, like it said like Relay signed like a 3-year contract with like Barcelona B team.
yeah,
Thing. And when you say like their parents said that, I think it's vague, though. I think it's true. Like he signed, cause like there was a thing like Barcelona wanted him.
Yeah,
So I think he went like, yeah, even if it's B team,
What
dog.
if, okay, like,
Whoever
listen,
signed for Barcelona and they say
like, the same situation, selling happens.
with him.
Listen, listen.
Yeah,
Listen, let's say like a big team comes and then Pirates wants a lot of money. And then when Pirates downgraded the money or like lowers the amount, suddenly the big team wants, we're gonna go lower. Because selling, apparently, a big team came for him. Pirates wanted a lot of money. And then Pirates was like, fuck it. Let's let him go. And then suddenly ka amount about minutes and Baba they agreed upon. The big team said, nah, we're gonna take him for low. And the Pirates is like, nah. Then Saling was like, oh, the big team pulled out. Saling blamed Pirates. That's what I heard, apparently. That's what I heard. What if the same thing happens to Relay? Okay, like a big team comes, Pirates wants like 50 mil, then the big team's like, hell nah.
You know what
Pirates
I saw?
agrees on like 25, they're like, we want them for 7.
You know
Pirates is like,
what I saw like on the media is like Barca like submitted like a million dollars. Like it's either 2 million or 3 million, but it's like $1 million in dollars. For like really, for really. Dog, even though if
listen, I'm not saying it did not happen. I'm saying it's small money for that.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's like maybe like Pirates are like, cause like the parents already agreed it. If Socrates says like the parents said Relay is like his last season in Paris, so like it's like a done thing. I think it's like a done thing. They sign like the contract, but everything is done. He's going there.
1 million for Mofokeng. That's a steal, dog. That's bullshit.
nah, it's a lot.
Mark, dog, like for me, dog, he ain't developed like the way he should be.
He's not
so
developed
for me,
European football. It's not that he's not developed. He's not developed for European football.
But he's going European, so like the amount is like reasonable.
Yeah, dog, Nda said, "Oh, me, I'd go to Europe, but then I'm getting more money here than there. The money they're offering."
Maybe to Relay is not about the money. It's all about the dream. Maybe to play there. Who knows?
Fuck English. Tina Salisa out, bras. Funny man.
Salisa out, dog. Salisa out.
Ni passion is bega bra.
It's big Barcelona P. The boy is going there. Spain, bab.
I have like a question for you, Jin. Okay, let's leave like the Relay thing and everything. We move from that thing. Like, do you think slavery is like, do you think like it has increased or like decreased? Like, yeah, do you think like slavery has increased or decreased? Slavery.
Where?
In like no, not like in
Slavery.
like,
Slavery is slavery.
everywhere.
For me,
Everywhere.
I think
Worldwide. Like worldwide.
I think like it's increased, chief. It's not about.
I want him to like. I don't understand when you guys saying slavery.
Okay,
in terms of like
okay,
as in
let me
someone
see.
that's been owned.
Let me see. You know, like slavery thing, like
a labor worker or.
yeah. Let's say like a labor worker. Yeah, let's put it that way. Then I think it makes more sense. Like.
For me, I think slavery is still there, guys. It's not
Privated,
Yeah.
not even privated, man. It's not about the spiritual elevation, though. Now it's no longer about being like a slavery, like you're working for someone, I pay money for you. Nah, You go into the, you know, jobs. We wake up every day, you know, whatever you,
What you mean in terms of slavery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
you know.
it has increased, dog.
Yeah, it's increased, hot man, because a lot of people now is not, they are working for money,
Dog.
you know. All
They're
about
working because they love the job they do.
they are
They have to bring
Pay
food at
some.
home.
pay money, you have to pay for bills, you have to pay, you know, a lot of things. You have a children, he wants like a sender, hot man.
Okay. Let me say like, okay, do you think like money wise is like, cause like no, right now you know what I think me, like now though, like back then people used to like work for like, yeah, they used to work, but they had like a home, dog, like they had like something. Right now, dog, people are living paycheck to paycheck, and they can't even reach the amount of money they need per month, dog.
Chief. Nowadays, people work, you know, 365 days.
Yeah.
You know, back then, slavery we were working like almost 60 days.
Dog.
Yeah.
You used to watch if you look better, man.
Yeah.
You watch look better, man.
Yeah.
I know.
They
Cause
used to what?
They used to like, you know, work.
they used to like half a year,
Half
and
a
then
year.
half a year it's like winter and shit. They have to chill. Right now, people are working like
So I'm a slave.
almost. Nah, you're not a slave. We're saying, dog. We're just saying like,
You have to close,
yeah. People are working like almost a year, and still they can't like prove like, oh, I have a house, I have a car, I have nothing. Back then, they used to work like
I
back.
want a car. Hopefully, at the end of the year, I'm
You
able
get
to afford car because apparently I'm a slave. But then, yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm a slave too, though. Cause like right
slave
now,
to YouTube.
I work for YouTube, though.
Yeah.
I'm a slave too.
But
so
you're a slave that's not getting paid.
Yeah,
But then
but-
you spend so much money
on YouTube
for a video. Like,
dog.
I feel like, nah, guys, can I say something? Guys, please subscribe. Please like to
Dog.
push the videos because,
Dog.
like, I feel like each video, okay, not all of them, but each video, nah, we had to buy a camera. We had to buy these things. Okay,
We
a
have to
video.
buy them,
Yeah,
dog.
a video costs so much. You guys don't understand. A video costs so much money for us to produce. So, guys, don't forget to
Like,
comment, share, and subscribe. dog.
Tell your friend to subscribe.
And
Tell
share
your
to a family man,
to
but-
subscribe.
Yeah, dog.
Anybody.
We closing. What would you like to say?
We are
What would you
closing.
like to say then?
Please follow us on TikTok, people. We need just the bomb squad. We are coming with the ball. It's something like a bomb today, but then, you know, kancane kancane. Next time we're having a guest.
A big one.
You never know. Never
Dog,
know.
slow motion
It's way better than no more shit. Eventually the river joins the oil shit.